The winding road to the Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl. It's the Packers going up against the Falcons. So now let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Jim and Phil have the call.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're here today for a matchup in which one team will take one more step towards the Super Bowl. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for this divisional round matchup. Kickoff just minutes away.
Jim, every round of playoffs you get to in the NFL, the nerves get to be more of a factor. You can feel the energy. It keeps building. You got to make sure it doesn't hinder your play. Go out there and just do your job. Don't over-pursue. Don't try to make a big play to win it. Do your job. That will help your team the best way.
The Packers are back deep, waiting for the kick. Matt Bosher ready to kick it away to start the game. And this divisional playoff game is officially underway. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Coming on to the field, a former league MVP and Super Bowl winning quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
First down.
The wide receiver in motion. First down at the 15. And straight ahead, Lacey. Met by Reed that time. As we look at the offensive lineup, Jordy Nelson on the outside has grown every year in this league since coming out of Kansas State back in 2008.
Quarterbacks love wide receivers like Jordy Nelson. He can go up and fight for the football faster than everybody thinks. He's one of the good ones in the NFL.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The play clock's running down. Gets the handle here. Taken down at the 27. On the way, third down.
26.
The Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
Rodgers is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. Coming on to the field, he has been a model of consistency since coming into the league out of Boston College, quarterback Matt Ryan. The offense pinned back in an awful position. Ryan gives it up. That's a gain of only a yard. For this offense, one of the most consistent threats they've had since being a first-round pick in 2005 out of UAB is Roddy White.
If you give Matt Ryan the time to throw the football between Julio Jones and this guy who goes unnoticed sometimes, Roddy White, man, can they get it done. Roddy White is just a terrific wide receiver in the NFL.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Freeman's taking the handoff. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still second down.
Real tough spot here on second down. Freeman's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. As we take a look at this defense, Sam Shields is ready to take on the best wide receiver on the other side.
He is. Every defense needs a guy like Sam Shields where they can just say, go cover that guy all game long. That's how good he is.
Third down. Have to be very careful here. Third and 12. Stands in the pocket. And that's going to be a safety.
Oh, this play reminds me of the Super Bowl. Tom Brady getting sacked on his first passing attempt against the New York Giants. When you're in your own end zone, you know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
Looking for a lane on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Falcons defense would like to repeat what it did the last drive, not being out there too long, just 3 plays and forcing a punt.
Well, they're going back out there. They're fresh, man. And the defensive line, the defensive front, they were awesome. That's why they got off the field so quickly.
Midway through the first. That ball is rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch. Lacey lines up in the backfield. First down at the 43. On the money. That's his first reception today.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. they get it done.
Only 35 yards to the end zone.
First down following the long play.
Will go ground. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Bill, how much does all this media attention in the postseason affect these players?
Jim, the players know how to handle it. They don't get too excited. In other words, they're not going to let the fact that there's reporters they've never seen before in the locker room during the season that are now there. They don't care. They just go out and play.
2nd and 4.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 10.
Lacy is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
First down at the 19. And they're all over him for the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Packers snap it at the 26. Taken down and sacked again.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Third down after the sack. Falcons lined up in the nickel. From the gun, Rodgers. Going for the home run. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
Boy, just think about what it takes. It takes a quarterback with a talented arm to make this type of throw, and it takes a talented receiver to make this catch. They do both, and it results in a nice touchdown.
The Packers for the extra point. Makes the PAT. Rodgers going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. The Falcons ready to return the kick. Freeman's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee.
The Falcons will see if they can put that safety behind them now, Phil, as they're back on the field with their offense. I'm wondering if they're going to be a little gun shy after that last possession.
Jim, I think it's hard to overcome it. I do, because when you get physically run over and give up a safety, well, what are you thinking when you come out on the field? We can't let that happen again, so that makes you tight. And we all know tight athletes don't play the best.
Freeman's handed the football.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down. The quarter is about to end. One more play first.
Freeman's got him on the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. End of one here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second. The Falcons still driving as the second quarter gets underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The reception is made by Roddy White.
Roddy White is one of those receivers. He's tough and just so strong. That's his greatest attribute.
The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's second down and 8 following the completion. Freeman's going to secure the handoff. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Freeman's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Third and 4 coming up. Ryan will be taking this snap out of the pistol. The Falcons take it from the 38. And Ryan off the mark and incomplete that time. They're in punting formation. Cobb, he'll run back this punt. That's a pickup of 14.
Special teams is usually overlooked in football games, but it plays a big part in winning and losing. How about that punt return that time? Good job, good blocks, and a good run.
The Packers bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive, and now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up, and I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
First down at the 16. And straight ahead, Lacy for about 4.
Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Here we are in the playoffs, and when you compare it with the regular season, the microscope, it's out, the attention, it's there. It's all ratcheted up right now.
It's a big difference, no doubt about it. You see more reporters in the locker room all during the week, and no matter how you play during the regular season, nobody cares. They're just worried about this playoff game.
2nd and 7 on the way. 2 tight ends on the field here. They better hurry to get the snap. Out of the shotgun. Wallace on the receiving end. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. The Packers have it at the 29. The reception by Lacy.
The Packers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Double tight end formation. The quarterback motions the wide receiver.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
It's intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Julio Jones on his way out to the huddle again. He's not having any kind of impact on this game so far, and that's a big reason why his team's behind.
Yeah, when you talk about the run game, the pass protection, the run blocking, there's one word that comes to mind: poorly. Everybody's having a bad day, and especially the wide receiver. He's got to pick it up. He has the ability to raise the level of play of this offense just by his actions.
Will go ground. Freeman's tackled right at the 35.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The give. Clay Matthews makes the tackle.
Freeman's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Third and 2 coming up. Falcons all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Falcons take it from the 38. The Falcons get a first down. That's his first reception today.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Ryan's going to be in the pistol here. First and 10. Freeman's going to take the handoff now. Falcons have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Freeman's been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays. They give your team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls.
The Packers sat at the line. Dime package. Second and 13. Freeman's taking the handoff.
The Falcons offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of 3 on the play. Third down. The Falcons will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Ryan takes it from the gun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away. as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. Lacey, a solo back sack. First down at the 20. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Second and 10 coming up. The Falcons come out in a dime package. Rodgers going to take it from the gun. Throws the pass. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. It'll be third down. Rodgers got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Comes down with, the defender tips it out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Down at the 46-yard line.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
Falcons are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
Freeman's lined up in a single back formation. First down at the 46. Wants to go deep. What a catch. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
The Falcons for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Falcons have been more than up to the challenge today defensively. We're nearing halftime, and they've allowed the opposing offense to get almost nothing positive going at all, Phil.
Well, you know what we got here? We got two teams on the offensive side. They can't wait to get to halftime to go in and make some adjustments, find some new plays, and try a different form of attack. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
First down at the 20. Down the field. He caught it. The Packers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. The Falcons with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 37. Scans the field. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. And Rodgers will hand it off. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. Give him 5 yards.
The best way to get more plays in before the end of the first half, go to the hurry-up offense. Nice job by the coach. We'll see if the quarterback can make it work.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. 3rd and 5. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The Packers call a timeout and are left now with only one.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
Fourth and 9 to go, and they're going to go for it. Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. The Packers will take the snap from the 35. Jordy Nelson with the catch. That's going to be a timeout charged to the offense.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
First down coming up. One more snap and halftime. The Falcons will come out in the dime.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment.
All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. 3rd down at the 33. Rodgers' completion is made out of the gun. And this play will go for 6. That takes the lead up to 9. 1st and 10. The catch is made after a quick pass, and 54 yards later, he's going in for the score. Deficit shrinks to 2. Now 1st and 10. Quick pass is complete, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 37-yard line. Packers later on the drive. Quick pass and catch by Jordy Nelson, and he'll end up picking up 18 yards on the play. So that'll do it for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back under the lights now where Jim and Phil the call.
The Falcons in kick return formation. The second half is underway, and both these teams can smell a berth in the conference championship game. Freeman's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Falcons talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The third quarter begins with this play. Picked up a couple that time. Falcons trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Freeman's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Third and 8 coming up after the incompletion.
Ryan's ready for the snap, empty backfield.
And a flag is down.
This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Third down after the penalty.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun.
Down the field. Nice catch on his way. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And they look really sharp here in the early part of the second half with that touchdown that gives them the lead.
Yeah, you go in at halftime, you get you a cold drink, you get a little rest, and you can change your frame of mind, and we saw that. What an impressive drive by the offense.
Jones is over on the sidelines, probably still getting some praise for that last drive. He had over 70 yards receiving on that scoring drive.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
It's Cobb returning here. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Packers have put their quarterback in some really tough positions today. Rodgers been under a lot of heat today, Phil.
Well, saying they are struggling with pass protection is an understatement. The offensive line, they're just having an awful day.
The Packers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Packers take it from the 28. Starks tackled down at the 32.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. They're going to the hurry.
Set up screen to Lacey.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. Third and short following the completion. Handoff to James Starks. That's a huge third down conversion, especially after all of the failures leading up to this point. first down and 10. And Starks is the receiver on the screen. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Packers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 60% on the day.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
He's got the catch.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
First and goal from the 6. Makes the catch. Touchdown. They're looking to seize command of this game midway through the third quarter, and with that touchdown, they may have just done that.
Well, they did. And listen, they did their part, the offense. They scored a touchdown. Now they're putting the pressure on their defense. Go out there, stop the other team, and keep this lead for us.
They need to get the play off. Ball is out. They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. And as he takes the knee, Ryan will now bring his offense onto the field. The Falcons head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make them work.
Jones is going to pick up the first down as he's tackled.
The Falcons just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down here. The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Ryan's back in shotgun formation. Mike Daniels with the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
The Falcons snap it up at the 26. Surveys. Looking to go deep. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
We know how much pride both these receivers have, so you knew they would take today's game as a chance to show just how good they really are.
Yeah, I think what they've done, Jim, they've taken today's game and they tried to show off. And that's okay. You like that from your wide receivers. And anytime they go against the guy on the other team where they're compared, you know they're going to compete against each other, and it's gone well for both.
The Packers take it from the 23. Long ball to James Jones. The defender able to knock it away.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
Set up screen to Lacey. Running room.
Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Well, the offense just had a wonderful sustained drive for the touchdown. They're happy. The defense, of course, they're not. They just got beat up all the way down the field and gave up that touchdown.
The Packers lined up now for the point after.
Driving extra point is good. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff.
And as he takes the knee, Ryan will now bring his offense onto the field.
Looking at the stats now, you see two wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
First down at the 20. Has his target. Marquette down for another reception.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on that out route by the receiver?
Lions completion percentage 60% on the day. Second down and 5. He's hit as he throws it. Third down on the way. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Drop back, shotgun formation. Scanning the field. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. They're set to punt it away now. Cobb with a chance to return this one. That's a gain of 8. The Falcons secondary could not stop the pass on the last series.
Well, they were just too timid. They were giving up too much room, making some of the throws too easy for the quarterback. Man, you got to man up, get up there tight, and cover these guys closely.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. The Packers snap it at the 41. Rodgers sends it to Cobb. Touchdown! And they continue to take that game plan that worked so well in the first half and add to it here midway through the third quarter with another touchdown, Phil.
So my answer is, what's the defense thinking? My gosh, the game plan didn't change on the offensive side, but you had no answers for it. Time to get on that sideline and figure out what you want to do.
The Packers for the extra point.
Extra point was good.
Falcons are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score is 29-14.
And as he takes the knee, Ryan will now bring his offense onto the field.
The Falcons offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Falcons come to the line with a bunch set. He's churning ahead. Freeman's tackled down at the 22.
Freeman's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Coming up, second down. Freeman's handed the football. Matthews, that time on the tackle.
Freeman's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
This is third down. Ryan from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Tammy, the target. That's a gain of 6. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for them now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Second down, even after the completion.
The defensive line, they're shifting. They're getting into a spread look. I think they think this is going to be a pass.
The ball is fumbled. Tackles made.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You've got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
The Packers have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense. Lacey is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Packers snap it at the 41. And straight ahead, Lacey. Allen's there to take him down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Third down now. Lacey lines up in the backfield. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
The Packers from the 37. The Packers turn the ball over on downs. In the 3 here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the 4th quarter. The Falcons with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. And they got to tighten things up here in this game. That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Clinton Dix, the one who brings him to the ground.
The Falcons, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his 3rd down's much easier with this situation.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Ryan takes it from the gun. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3-and-out.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Talent is all over this field, especially at the wideout position, where we've seen these two guys put up big days as expected.
Yeah, we were expecting them to do well today, and they have. There are so many awesome receivers in the NFL now, but there's no doubt. These two guys, they're 2 of the best.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 20. And straight ahead, Lacey for a gain of about 5. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. Now looking at 3rd down. The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Rodgers from the shotgun. And intercepted. That brings the play to an end. What an untimely pass it was. And Phil, they make the interception in the end zone.
Jim, interceptions in the end zone, it doesn't get any worse for a quarterback. I did it once as I was walking to the sideline. Bill Parcells looked at me and said, "Sims, are you watching the same game I am?" Pretty good line by him.
The Falcons have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They are being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it.
He dives into the end zone for the score.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. The Packers now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 29-21. Falcons getting ready for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. It's somewhat surprising to see, but you look at the rushing totals, and this part of their game has become less effective as the game's gone on.
I think the running back is starting to tire a little bit as you watch him run. Just doesn't look as determined as he was early in the game.
Lacy, a solo back set. Tight ends in motion here. First down at the 25. To the outside, Lacy. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down. The Falcons lined up in the nickel. Handoff made. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the 4th quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
It's 3rd down coming up. Rodgers over to Nelson, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Packers offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Here's the football resting at the 43. This play set up by the long gainer. They'll run it here. Durant's in on the tackle.
When you're leading the game in the 4th quarter and you're on offense, you are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short gain.
Second down following the run. Gets it again. And gains maybe 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
That was a predictable play call here in the 4th quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
On the way, 3rd down. We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. Going to be a penalty here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Packers have it at the 29. And the flag is down. An open lane. 2 minutes to go in the second half.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense is trying to run out the clock. The Packers have it at the 39. Toss play to Lacy. That's a timeout call. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Third down. Takes it from the gun. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. What an untimely interception thrown it is as the defense comes up with the big play, and this game still is wide open to the end.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive. They were just trying to win the game in that situation. Well, they didn't win it. What a job by the defense being aggressive and getting the turnover.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Ryan standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Gains 12. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can.
Another takeaway. Tackles made. Ryan's going to be kicking himself for a long time when he thinks back on that interception. A critical error at the worst possible time.
Hey, listen, it was the worst. It was bad timing. I'll tell you, the coaches might be trying to kick him too, because that took all the chances away they had for winning this game.
As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
The Packers now march to the line. Tightly contested game here in the fourth. The score's 29-21. The Packers have it at the 44. Takes it from the eye. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. The Falcons will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
And here we have second down. Lacey, a solo back set. Handoff. Trufont's all over that offense and brings him down. Falcons will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. It'll be third down. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Takes it again. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, the game is close. You're losing. It's third down. You need to get a stop, and the defense does it. Now it's fourth down, and they give the football back to their offense.
The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages. The Packers snap it at the 41. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
When you're winning a game in the second half and you go for it on fourth down and you come up short, I'm telling you what, if you lose this football game, there is going to be a lot of second guessing going on. That was a big gamble, and it didn't pay off.
And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this offense, how much talent this quarterback has. And they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays. I feel sorry for the defense in a situation like this.
The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 41. The quarterback taken down by Mike Daniels. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day in practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left. I agree with spiking the football here, Jim. You spike it, you stop the clock, and it gives you time to have a little breather to think of the situation and call a good play in the huddle.
Third down on the way. The Falcons have to get to the 49 for a first. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Williams got it on a pass that had some heat. And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it as they will not get another playoff in time. One team's hopes have been dashed. The other gets to live for another week and one step away from a possible Super Bowl. Heading on to the conference championship next week. When you win in this round, you win in the divisional round. You know now they're just one more victory away from the Super Bowl stage. What a victory here today.
Yeah, it is. That dream that you have of going to the Super Bowl, we got a lot closer after today's game. And to beat such a quality opponent gives you confidence. You feel good about everything you're doing. You can't wait for that conference championship game.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Take my heart back from your hands and my pride back from your. Oh, believe while I still can. Taking back the best of me. If this ain't enough, no, 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 then I guess I had enough, had enough, had enough, had enough. And what is love if you're still searching for something? And what is love if it's building up to nothing? We'll never see how far we've come if we keep looking at the sun. So what is love if we're still searching for something? Looking higher, higher, yeah, no, 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 higher, higher, but we're still not high enough. Higher, 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 keep going up. Higher, 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 but we're still not high enough. I just remember her tan legs standing on the side of the road. Honda with the hood up, covered in smoke, her thumb in the air with somewhere to go in a hurry. She didn't say a thing, she just jumped inside, stuck it to my chest and told me to drive. I was scared, but she was beautiful, like a movie. She kept looking back like something was coming, said we ain't slowing down, ain't stopping for nothing. My truck was shaking, my blood was pumping, but she was laughing. I about hit the brakes when we came around the corner, a mile of blue lights aimed and pointed. Whatever she had is what they wanted, and it's all a little fuzzy after that. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the firing, one curve away from dying. Yeah, all I remember is sirens. The man on the radio reported the chase and all about the beauty, how she cleaned up the bank, how she was dangerous and almost got away, but they found her. She was with choppers, they were swirling around. For every couple of rounds, they ran off a couple, but they wouldn't back down. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the firing, one curve away from dying. Really, all I remember is sirens. We were all out of road and I knew she could tell, cause she leaned across my lap and buckled my belt and kissed me on the cheek, said thanks for the help. Hold on, boy. Well, she yanked the wheel and I held my breath. We flipped so many times we should have been dead, and that's all I got. And I just woke up here and that's it. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and smiling, one curve away from dying. All I remember is sirens. Sirens. And her blue eyes flashing, and those long legs standing on the side of the road, Honda with the hood up covered in smoke.